This is Chuck Oliver. Welcome to this week's Hidden Wealth Solution Insight. Hey, listen, my favorite headline this week was Don't Worry About Your Retirement Savings. Now, mind you, this is after the market's already, depending on how you've done, many people have lost somewhere between 6 and 10% already thus far, just in the last couple of weeks. And this isn't to scare you, but it's to inform you that you should be worried. I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm not going to tell you what the media wants you to hear so that you buy low, have it deemed as a correction, a blip, the infamous hang in, it's going to be okay. Folks, I don't know that it's going to be okay. Now, I can teach you how it can be okay, and I can probably teach you that best by what a very interesting couple I met with. He has his MBA, and he's got dual degrees in accounting and finance, and he said, you know what? Never even knew this existed. This Hidden Wealth Solutions safe indexing solution. I had no idea that there was this process, in particular, the unique process you've built out that enables clients to have their money participate when the market goes up, but not when it goes down. And he said, I'm fascinated to think that you got clients that they're starting their gain. Myself and our clients, folks, those of you who aren't clients, we're starting our gain where everybody else is starting to make up for their losses. And that's what I want to teach you, because this article went on, the articles were a 470 point nosedive. August was the worst month in 5 years. And many people are still very uncertain with what's going to go on with China and what's going to go on with the Federal Reserve, if they're going to raise rates or not raise rates here in the next number of days. Let me teach you how to get out of this Wall Street casino once and for all, or at least teach you that how to play in that casino where no matter what happened, to give you kind of a conceptual understanding, you could go into a casino and not know if you're going to come out of there with anything you started with. Maybe you come out of there with more than you started with. But what if you had the assurance of knowing that you would walk out of there no matter what, as an example, with some of the strategies we're teaching our clients currently, that no matter what, you're going to walk out with 2%. Market could lose 15% and you're going to make 2. You could lose 20% of your money in the casino. In our client's case, they're walking out of there no matter what with 2. But they're not limited on how much they could win because they get the guarantee of 2. Now, this isn't an annuity, but it's a safe indexing solution. On top of that, this gentleman said that as if that wasn't enough, right? Especially with the track record of this, well outperforming the indices like the S&P 500 and the Dow Jones. He said the fact is you've been able to take it and find it in a design that enables you in that structure to not be taxable. See, our clients don't pay tax on their gain, they don't pay tax on their distribution, and they won't pay tax on the transfer, unlike IRAs and required distributions and such. And I want to teach you this Tuesday because he said, Chuck, you've got to continue to teach this because the media is not going to teach it. And the reality is, I could, he said, have avoided losing over half of my retirement had I implemented these strategies like several of your other clients have, including myself, years ago. Folks, the market's lost 50% twice just in roughly the last 10 years. That's why there's almost 3 times the number of people 65 or older forced to be in the workforce. I want to teach you how to not lose sleep about living a good, long, healthy life with worrying about running out of money, or when the next correction or official crash comes, that you don't have to worry about losing, and you don't have to worry about giving any of your prior gains you've been blessed to gain back again. You retain them for good. Simply go to solvemyretirement.com. It's the quickest way I can teach you, and do that with your spouse if you're married, because it's about 1 hour of education that'll replace about 2 decades of learning. And I teach exactly how that strategy works. I teach how exactly that strategy is structured without taxation. And I want to teach you. People have kicked themselves saying, I should have done this years ago. I should have done it before the crash of 08, 09. I should have done it before the crash of 2001 and 2. Folks, let me teach you. If you prefer, you can call 855-668-2928. That's 855-668-2928. And we give 4 times because they fill up quickly. So while space is still available, register. And for registering, I want to gift you my book that'll teach you the 4 core success criteria to not run out of money in retirement. And I also want to teach you what the 5 greatest traps to retirement are so you can avoid them. But you've got to register. Folks, you've worked hard for your money. Let us teach you a smarter way to play in the Wall Street casino and protection doesn't mean lesser performance. Ironically, in the design that I'll teach you Tuesday, protection creates greater performance and greater performance predictability. Here's to your hidden wealth.